adorable with your outfit.
Oh, thanks. Like, this was after a shower. Shower tonight. All right. So let's see. I think we're good.
Okay.
And hold on. I think I get to write in what we're doing. And 1, 2, 3, and go.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. I am Regional Vice President Amanda Kettering, and this is your lovely Katie. So we're just coming live tonight to kind of chat about this amazing business and what it's done for Katie's life and for everyone that we know and everyone that we don't know yet. So super exciting. We're just going to kind of hop right into it and let you guys know what the deal is, all the questions that you might have. And first, I'm going to ask you, Katie, like, what did you do before Arbonne, and how'd you hear about the business, and why did you want to get in?
Well, before Arbonne, I thought I was taking care of myself. You know, there were certain things I was doing, meal replacements and things like that. I still was active and trying to work out, but nothing was working for my postpartum life. I was really struggling, and I keep seeing, you know, my best friend Lindsay, and she's like, Arbonne this, and I was so skeptical. And it wasn't I was skeptical about Arbonne, I was skeptical for myself. Like, I'm seeing like these results from people surrounding me, but like, can that be me? And if I do it, am I going to fail? And that was like my biggest hang up, was like, if I say I'm doing this and I share it and I say I'm doing it, then I have to get results. Like, I have to commit. And so I think that was the difference with Arbonne for me, was starting this, and I knew it was going to be a game changer. And I let it sit in the box for like 2 months before I like was ready to do it.
Plenty of people will definitely probably tell you that exact same thing. One of our sideline sisters, Ashley Hugel, she personally did the same thing for a year. That box sat in her kitchen. A year.
Wow.
Like,
oh my God.
And then look at her. In another year, she is driving a white Mercedes.
Life has totally changed for her. I mean, for me, just 1 year. I mean, it's almost been for a year for me. I started in January, so I'm like 11 months out from my journey when it started.
Yeah. And I can relate as well as far as postpartum, and, you know, I'm sure a lot of your friends watching are kind of feel the same exact way. We love our babies wholeheartedly, but a sense of you gets lost in the transit of becoming mom, and you want to be like this freaking, everybody wants to be the mom of the year. Let's be real. Like, you want to be that cookie maker, like pack lunches, perfect, positive Polly mommy, doing it all, and you lose yourself, you lose your health, you lose your mind, really. And I don't think that people really notice like the craziness that health aligns with your mindset. So like, a lot of that, what was your biggest fear? What was your biggest fear other than failing in the 30-day? What about the business? When you decided to jump in, what was scary about that?
I don't know if I was scared. I will say that the reason why I decided to jump into the business part of Arbonne had nothing to do with money. It had nothing to do with income. For me, it had changed my life so quickly that I had to share this with other people. And the way for me to do that was to become a consultant with Arbonne. Now, I mean, it's been a bonus that I've had, you know, income on the side from doing this, but that's definitely not my main reason of why I started it or why I even continue to do it. It's been nice. It's helped to fund my Arbonne habit. I love everything and I want to buy everything, and I do. But yeah, no, it wasn't about money for me. It was this changed my health. You know, before, when I had my kids, I had gestational diabetes, and I struggled with, you know, having high cholesterol and bad blood work, and, you know, just really trying to keep diabetes at bay, was a huge thing for me. So this just changed everything. And that's why I decided, like, I have to share this with the world. So it wasn't more like I need to sell Arbonne, like I need to share Arbonne.
Yes. Ah, girl, you just gave me chills. That just made me so happy. Like, proud Arbonne mama moment. I'm like, oh, That's the best. And I think that most people think the misconception is, oh my God, I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that pushy girl. But how I coach all of you all the time, I'm like, you're not being that pushy girl. This person is going to miss this incredible journey and the incredible products. Because let's be real, the products change your health, but this business changes your life.
Yeah, and you guys have created such a successful system that you really just hand it to us. And I went to Pure Impact in September, and my mindset changed. Like, while I had loved Arbonne like since January, but my mindset changed, and I used the tools that you guys have given us that, you know, created, and it's successful. And if you use what you've given us, there's no reason why you can't soar to like the top like you are. And like, I'm inches away from promoting, and that's just from me sharing what you guys have given us.
Yeah.
So it's so simple.
Well, and who do you think like should do Arbonne? Let's just be real with the people watching.
I mean, everyone. So I finally got my husband to do a 30-day like a month ago, and he doesn't do it for weight loss, but he did lose a few pounds, but he just feels better. He sleeps better. You know, the same kind of results that I had. Weight loss was huge thing for me because I needed it for my health, but at the same time I was sweating when I was sleeping, and that does not happen anymore. I had, you know, acne here on my line, you know, and that's hormonal stuff. That's the food that you put into your body. I mean, just every little thing just changed. So it is for everyone. It's for men, it's for women, it's for women in their 30s and their 40s and their 20s and their 50s and their 60s. And we see that as you get into this culture, just a wide span of people. It's global, and it's for everyone.
I think an eye-opening experience for me. So those of you that don't know my story, a little cliff note of it. I started 19 months ago. I have, you know, made it to the 3rd out of 4 levels in this company. It's been mind-blowing. The 3rd level, you earn a Mercedes. I've earned endless trips with Arbonne, through Arbonne. And this culture is so crazy. I'm an X-ray tech by trade. And at the end of the day, no one ever took care of me the way that Arbonne's taken care of me in the 19 months that I've been in. And at our global conference last year, an 89-year-old woman was lifted out of her wheelchair to be walked across our stage as one of the top income earners in this company. We've been around 40 years, you guys. She's been doing this 40 years, and she's 89, so she was 49. And like, how freaking awesome is that? So people think all the time that this is for not for them, or this is for so and so, or really it's for anybody.
And it's real people.
Yes,
so
real people.
Anybody sees these videos, they think people don't know everyone. I've known Amanda since high school. Like, we go way, way back. So, I mean, these girls I've been surrounded by, you know, for over 10, 15 years. So, I mean, it's
anybody's game.
Culture. Yeah.
I feel like if you have will, if you have grind, grit, and a dream, because I don't know about you, Katie, but for me, I'm like, I dream wide open, like wide awake, wide open. Like, my mind is constantly like, what's the next, what's going to be next? Because it's a journey, and it's really awesome to be with people that you care about and people that you believe in also. Like, I know for you, Go and DM, our first promotion out of the 4 guys, there's only 4, so that's, you're not going to be working forever. You're not going to be working 40 years to get to where you want to go. But how great does it feel to be cheered on by thousands
Constantly.
in our group?
Yeah.
Right?
Girls are always like texting me, someone's texting me or Facebook messaging me, or just like checking in with me to see if I need anything. Like, it's really been just been a fun journey. Like, since September, when I changed my mindset, and I think people around me saw that as well. So
and at Pure Impact, I feel like you get to actually visualize these are real people, real results, real lives impacted, and
so lives change. Yeah,
I think that's where it changes, right? I feel like when you see people, when you see your girlfriend, and for those watching, they're going to see you. They see what's changed in you, your transformation. Not all necessarily weight loss, but all around mindset.
Yeah, I think I can contribute that to my success. You know, I mean, just this week, I had the biggest week in Arbonne, and I've been laid up. I had surgery. I was like in a hospital bed, like on my phone, you know, and I think people will see it's real. It's there.
Now, a lot of people just know, like for our group, we kind of focus on the nutrition, but can you tell everybody what else we have to offer?
Oh, so before I got on this thing, I did the Ready in 5 makeup. So the makeup's amazing. I switched over all my skincare products as well. And so just using like the Biohydra has been a lifesaver this winter for my skin. I also use the brightening system, the R9 brightening system, and those resurfacing pads.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
those are mine.
Yeah, everybody needs those. But yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, there's makeup, there's bath and body, there's skincare, there's toothpaste, there's deodorant. There's literally, anything you could ever need.
We have over 400 items. They are made actually in like a scientist lab, you guys. They're pure, safe, beneficial. They're vegan. They're gluten free. They're cruelty free. You name it. And Arbonne is trying to deliver the best of the best. And I can tell you personally, I own every item that Arbonne.
I'm getting close.
I'm telling you, because once you get that pure, safe, beneficial, you that's what you want. I don't know about you,
Your
but I'm trying to
family,
live
yeah.
it.
I mean, my husband has all the men's stuff. My
Oh,
kids have the bath and body, the ABC line for the babies. Like, you just want to share it and make sure your people you love are getting the best of the best and no harmful junk.
absolutely. So now my next question is, what are you most excited about in the business, and what does your future look like right now that it did not look like before September, we'll say?
Um, I think the most exciting part about it all is the potential to help people. So I've already seen people have breakthroughs in fertility, have breakthroughs in weight loss, have breakthroughs in mental health. This has helped with their anxiety. I get messages from clients like, oh my gosh, it's been 1 week and I'm down 4 pounds and I feel so much better. I have a piece of jewelry that fits on my hand that never fit. Like, it's been 10 years and it doesn't fit, it fits now. Just, things like that. Those stories and those lives that I'll be able to help continue that on in other, family situations. I just feel like I'm most excited about. Like I said, this wasn't about income for me, and I really hope that helping more people will help me to help other people. So, I'm really checked in with my church and my community here, and my hope is that I can take what I do with Arbonne to help women in my community.
Ah, your heart, Katie. I love you. Ah,
Love you.
it's so stinking sweet. I'm like, and I love where you're headed. I love where you're going. And my biggest motto from Arbonne and what it's taught me is you do more to have more to give more. And
Yeah.
I can truly say that I didn't have money before to actually just at the drop of a dime, somebody hits me up and says, let's feed 10 kids in Haiti this month. And
Right.
without a doubt, I now have an income where I can say, here, please take my money. I hope that feeds more than 10 kids in Haiti. So like your heart is it's contagious and I love it.
Thank you.
So next, if someone has heard about the business or the products and isn't sure about joining, what's your best advice for them?
Um, I would just say, like, a big thing for me is that fear is a liar. So I'm big into worship music. I can listen to it and I can tell you that your biggest fear, it's a lie. So try to close your eyes and imagine your wildest dream and let everything else just dissipate. Let it all go away, because stay focused, stay tuned in to what you want, because that was what was with me. I reached a point in my life where I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not struggling anymore, and I'm going to care for myself and be a better wife, be a better mom, be a better friend. And this is what I'm doing. And no one's going to steer me from that path. Like, that's where I'm going. And
And you're crushing it. You're crushing it. I'm so stinking proud of you. Ah. And one thing one of my other favorite sayings is, this is a Snickers decision, guys. It is not a mortgage decision. You pay to become an Arbonne ambassador less than you pay for a tank of gas. And here's the best part. Say you sign up with Katie today and you sell nothing. You have lost nothing, but you have gained a year's worth of 40% off and tons of other perks. So after this, message her, get with her and let's build your business. Let's start this. Our momentum is fierce right now, and I can't wait to see this girl at the top and just sharing her health, wealth, and happiness with everybody that she comes in contact with.
Sure. Yeah. Just send me a message. Find me on Instagram. You know, I'm always hanging out, posting videos, so I'm there. Find me.
I love it.
Love.
All right. Thanks, Katie. This was awesome.
I know. Have a good night.